Hey, so this video is it's about the Soldier Boy insults against the soldiers, and all these soldiers made these retaliation videos, rap songs, and some people just talking, threatening Soldier Boy. I don't mind if you're trying to make publicity off of the situation, but don't go threatening people, man, because that just makes the rest of the military community look bad. None of us are happy about the situation, because we ain't do nothing to Soldier Boy. That was ignorant shit. People don't honestly don't really back the FBI much, but they ain't do nothing out. The FBI is a big reason why we were able, to get Osama and Saddam Hussein. So you're gonna want to back off any organization that's really out there for your protection. Um, and then, but at the same time, as much as it has offended, the military community in general. We already got an AFES ban for his new album. We're working on trying to get all his merchandise banned. If you really have a problem with it, if you really have an issue with what he, has to say, no matter how disrespectful it is, um, unless you're getting threatened, unless the dude's like, I'm gonna find me a soldier and kill him. All he just said was fuck the soldiers. So what? The mission's still gonna get accomplished, dude. Like, don't make such a big deal out of it. Get the fucking mission accomplished, no matter what his ass says. And all his fame and all the money he got, Soldier Boy has absolutely no effect. Soldier Boy is nothing but, he's not even a fucking micrometer. He doesn't have an influence of a freaking fly in our effect on the war and our mission. Our missions are still going to get accomplished. Our soldiers are still going to get paid. If the army wants us to blow whatever the fuck up, I don't care what Soldier Boy says, it's gonna happen. He's absolutely nothing. Like, I can't explain how small he is in the equation. He has absolutely no effect on the mission, on the war. On top of that, his apology, I know it didn't make any fucking sense. The shit his apology wasn't really even an apology. You can't make a mistake when you're publishing music as an artist. There's no, my bad. I understand if it was something he just made off of his mind on a freestyle live, it was a one-time thing, and he just, oh, my bad, I slipped up there. No, he had to write the lyrics, recite them, record them, publish, advertise. So it wasn't a mistake. And his old little excuse about feeling bad for the soldiers, nah, that shit didn't make no sense. Y'all should read his apology. You can see how that shit made no sense. I do appreciate it though. Takes a bigger man to be like, my bad, I shouldn't have said that. But that apology fucking sucked. But like I said, don't go threatening the dude. Like, it makes us look bad. It makes us look immature. It's really like some kindergarten shit. And all y'all, as a matter of fact, you're not gonna do shit. Like, for real. Like, Soldier Boy should, I might, he might actually fear. I'm not sure if he's afraid or not. Because, these are soldiers. These are people trained to kill and stuff. But they're not going to do shit, man. Like, it's their job. There's a reason they got a job. They're not thugs. Most of these guys are like a bunch of pussies. So there's nothing to fear in that retrospective. But the reason I'm making the video is because even though it's nothing to be afraid of, it's a real big sign of immaturity amongst the ranks of people doing this. Just to get a little more fame because they fucking suck at rapping. Can't, get fame, can't get famous any other way or get known any other way than to threaten people and shit. As for the whole war situation and Soldier Boy trying to say that it's because we're still out there and blah blah blah, and we need to come home, and really, dude. So you said fuck you to us because you feel bad for us. That makes a whole lot of sense. Just to enlighten you, a few things, Soldier Boy, if you ever watch this video, hope you do. So you can see that the majority of us are mature. One, soldiers can get a death sentence, death by firing squad, for abandoning during wartime. Two, yelling at the soldiers or degrading us for the war and for the situation overseas is about as makes about as much sense as You're playing chess, heated game. You get upset because the game's not going the way you wanted it to. You're starting to lose or whatever. So you start yelling at your pawns, your bishops, your rooks. Your king, your queen. You're like, fuck y'all. When in reality, they're not moving themselves. You're moving these pieces. And by you, I mean the government that the civilians elected. So, if you're really not happy with something, you don't target the freaking chess pieces. You target the people controlling the chess pieces. You say, hey, that's not right to those people. The chess pieces got nothing to do with the game. They just follow orders. So, you degrading us, it was fucking stupid. It was disrespectful. I got mad. Like, I was upset and shit, but I'm mature, I'm a fucking grown adult. You have absolutely, in all your fame, all the money you got, your Bentley, whatever the fuck you got, you have absolutely nil, not even a microscopic effect on the war, on the mission. The mission's gonna get accomplished. You can do, say, pay your way into any kind of situation, whatever the fuck you want to do. The war's gonna keep going on. The mission's gonna keep getting accomplished. I don't know how that makes you feel, if it makes you feel any less of a man, but it's the truth. You have no effect on the war, and the soldier should realize this too. He has absolutely no effect on the war. He is infinitesimally small in terms of the war. Like, he has no freaking effect. All he is one other civilian that we're out there protecting, and he will have absolutely no mission, no effect on the accomplishment of the mission. No effect on the war. We're still fighting the war. No matter what Soldier Boy says, he can fucking spend his entire bank account and do like 96 backflips in front of the White House. The war's still going on. He's nothing. So keep that in mind before you go on there and make the rest of us look bad with your little threats. Because y'all really ain't gonna do shit. You got a job for a reason. You're not a thug. And that's it.